Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to 4KB Shorts Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program. I've done a little bit of extra stuff and I figured out what I need to do, and hopefully this will work, to get myself into a north-south polar orbit with the moon. Yay! And to do that, we need to burn in 32 seconds. So we're going to do that. We're going to burn in 30. We're going to burn in 32 seconds, just as soon as I can. All right. Dangerous stuff. Okay, so let's try T. See if that works. Not really. Oh well. 14 seconds and counting. So we're going to burn, as you can see, we're going to burn up and over, get caught by the moon, and then hopefully slow down before we get flung back into Kerbin. Woohoo! So we'll do that from out here, for the first part anyway. And there we go. So there's our big engine. We'll just lock that into full throttle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Very wobbly, very wobbly. Too wobbly, in fact, to rely on SAS. So we're going to rely on our own skills. It's the end of days. Something just happened. What was it? My engine ran out of fuel. Okay, so... jettison? Decouple. Okay, I want to bring my throttle down. Activate engine. Activate engine. Activate engine, and activate engine, and then I want to thrust up again. Okay, we're probably going to be a little bit late to our rendezvous because of that little issue, but I'm hoping that won't be too much of a problem. Who really knows, right? Okay, we're burning for plus 1 minute. Come on, little guy, you can do it. It's gonna be a long burn. I believe I have enough fuel for it though, right? Although my angle's going to be a little off, which is unfortunate. Maybe if I bring it up a little bit. Probably not, but we'll give it a shot. There's that, and there we go. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Two things. Let's get rid of this, because we don't need it now. That's at 1 million, right? I gotta fight this. Alright, so more speed should get me closer, or up should get me closer. Let's try burning up. I think. Well, do I want to do that now, or do I want to wait till I'm further out? Probably want to wait till I'm further out, because that's helping, but not as much as I'm hoping it would. Okay, so for now, this is going to be our trajectory, I guess, for our intercept with the moon. And let's go ahead and take a look at what our ship looks like now. Look at this! So the Lunar Express has once again provided us with a great opportunity to get to... What camera am I on? I was on chase cam. Okay, has provided us a great opportunity to get to the moon. And this is going to be a very strange way of viewing it, because we're not going the way you normally would. We're going up and over, rather than straight out. So we're going to arc over onto the moon. So let's quick save, and let's just take a quick look at what that's going to look like. I guess it really doesn't look much different than it normally would. At least not from this angle. But yeah, so we're arcing up and over and out, rather than straight across. Probably not the most effective way, I suppose. But not bad either. So let's take a look at our map. And what we want to do... Ooh, we were getting captured by the moon way close. So, I'm just going to go ahead and keep recording this for you guys so that we know... You guys can see what I'm doing. So if you ever want to try it out for yourself, slowing down doesn't work. Speeding up does, but... I don't know if I want to speed up that much, you know? Let's see. What do we got? We got a lot of mess is what we got. Okay, that's where we're going. Wow, that's a really bad capture. So speeding up probably is our best bet. But not just speeding up. Let's do a combination of things. Whoa, what was that? What was that? How did that happen? Wait. Is this good? Is this a good thing? Whoa. Whoa. Hey, 200,000, that is pretty good. And look at that, we only have to burn for like 35 meters a second. 284,000, I can get that to 300,000. Hey, look at that, 300,000, almost perfect. Not quite, but almost perfect. And with that, we can go... Okay, yeah, now at this point I'm just adjusting randomly. One last adjustment just to get it somewhere near where I want. 308,000. Okay, so with that we'll go whoop, and we'll slow down here, and hopefully that'll get us into orbit. So, oh, and look at that, we're almost already in position to do the burn in 26 minutes. So I will see you, I guess, in 26 minutes when we go and do this burn with Kerbal below us and the moon over there, and we're on our way. So I will see you there. Alright everyone, we are back, and we are going to be burning in 12 seconds. Look at how messy that looks, look how terrible that looks, but we know from looking what it is we're looking at. It does look like a yin-yang symbol, and I'm sure someone will be like, it's called this, but anyway, it does look like we're looking at that, when in fact we are looking at something slightly different. And... good? Perfect? Almost, but not quite. Good enough, right? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say that's good enough. Let's kill this. And that gives us what? 310,000? Oh, that was a nice burn, wasn't it? That was a nice burn. Look at us arced above. We're just like, yeah, we're gonna arc it in like a boss. And once again, this is what that looks like. Kerbin is technically below us. And the moon is over there, and we will be intercepting it somewhere over that way. So, until we hit that intercept, we're going to pause once again, and I will see you guys there with Songbird going, oh my god, what have you done? Yeah, I know Songbird, I'm sorry. Okay everyone, we have been caught by the moon. That's a good thing. It's a good thing that we've been caught by the moon, and I've already set up our orbit burn. The orbit burn, or orbital burn. Anyway, I've set it out to 308, and by 310, it probably won't look like that when we get there, but that is what it's supposed to look like when we get there. So let's go ahead and find out where that is on our gimbal here. Songbirt's much happier, of course. He's like, yes, a body. I'm close to a body. I don't have to worry about being flung out into space by some idiot. Yes, close to a body, I know. Alright, and we'll put our nose right there. Just like that. And we will quick save really quick. And let's just speed up time for the 52 minutes it's going to take us to get there. And... whoa. 29 minutes. Okay. Speeding up very, very, very much. Luckily we don't have to land, we just have to get it into orbit, right? That's our goal at this point, and it should start mapping here pretty soon too, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're worried about... well, we'll take a look, I guess. Hey look! Yeah, we've started to map. So, we'll leave that there, but we'll turn it off for now. And I've come off our rail a little bit. Alright, there you go. So that gives us 1 minute left. Wow, it looks so pretty. Look how detailed that is. I mean, you can see like all the ridges and everything. They're making this game look really, really good. It's gonna be like, NASA's no longer gonna go into space, they're just gonna fly Kerbal Space Program and that's it. Alright, so let's burn. It'll take us a little while to deorbit ourselves. I'm not sure why it's fighting me like it is, but it is odd, but okay. I'm just gonna have to try my best to control it. I think maybe the weight distribution is slightly off. Okay, map really quick, just to see how our deorbit burn is coming. Hey, look at that, there we go. Start slowing it down a little bit more. A little bit more. And should be close. And close is good, right? Close is very good. Not perfect, come on. There we go. Not perfect, of course, because we are off center. But what's our orbit at? 300,000 by 317. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Last thing we want to do is to normalize our orbit, and to do that we will need to add a maneuver roughly here, I guess. No, that's, well, okay. Yeah, we want it, we don't want it there. We want it at the planar. We want it right here. So we want it where the two planes meet, which is here. And then we want to, not that way, we want to normalize in this direction. And that should be roughly straight up and down. Okay, and so let us stop our rotation. I don't think we can without using our RCS thrusters. It's okay, and that's going to be 39 minutes till we have to do that burn. And let's burn a little RCS for this. Stop rotating. Ah! Fight, 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 fight. No, don't fight. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Okay. RCS thrusters off. I can do the rest manually. Okay, so yeah, I did that the wrong. There we go. Okay, perfect. So let's do our 39 minute burn, or 39 minute rotation. Let's take a look at the moon while we're rotating. Why not? Oh, and we are rotating. We are mapping. We are mapping badly. We're mapping like all sideways and weird, but we are mapping anyway. So we'll just keep that going for now, even though the map is just acting really weird. It's like, what are you doing? Why is this all weird? It's weird because it is. Oh, we can't map past 50, can we? Do we want to map before 50? I mean, right now? I mean, it's going pretty fast. I think a minute's passing roughly every second. So we can wait 15 seconds. We'll map for 15 seconds. Why not? You guys can watch how it works. By the way, it's magic. Just in case anyone was wondering, it works with magic. At least that's what I figure. I've seen some of these mods. I mean, even the MechJeb mod just by itself is just like, how does that work? How does that do that? I do not understand it. How they got it to work, I do not know, but they did, and I missed our burn. I know, talking and whatnot. Oh yeah, this thing pushes sideways bad. Okay. So let's go into our map really quick, since we're trying to straighten up and fly right? And should be just like a little bit more. Whoop, there it is. You notice that? How it gets all bright and yellow like that? That means these two lines have connected and you have basically gotten to as close to even with the two as you possibly can, just so you know. So they've actually added that in there to where that looks proper now. Okay, so now we have a north-south orbit. Huh? Where are we? 317 by what? 485. No. No, that will not do. Spin us around, please. That is the wrong one. While we're on this side of our apoapsis, I want to... I can have Jeb do it. Circularized orbit. Yeah, I can have Jeb do it, I guess. I'll get him in the right position for it. Which should be right about here. And then do your business, Jeb. There you go. So, now, in a circularized orbit at roughly 318 kilometers from the surface, we can take a look at our handiwork. And there it is. There is the moon mapper. And let's see, current position on, please. And are we still mapping? Let's find out. We do need to see if we're still mapping. That is very important. Alright, we are still mapping, so everything is currently functioning as needed. But if you notice, we got this big lump hanging off of us. Yeah, that big lump named Sonbert. Yeah, Sonbert. You are such a great guy bringing us out here doing this thing, but you know what? It's time to go home. That's right. That's going to be our bonus for today. This video, I figured this video was going to be very short. And because of that, we're taking Sonbert home. He doesn't need to be here. We already have one Mooner Express in orbit with Bob in it. We don't need two. So, I am going to quick save, super duper, very, very, absolutely quick. Then, we are going to do this. And we are going to say, we're going to actually turn off our lights. No, not control from here, please. Decouple, please. No, really, decouple. Oh, ho, can I... Okay. Close enough. For a moment there I thought, what? Wait. Okay, and I should be able to just thrust away. Thrust away. And we'll set this as target, because I kind of want my speed to target to be 0. Here in a second. Alright, and then just very, very, very gently. Don't need orbital ops anymore, thank you. Very, very gently just slow us down. Oh, no, I don't want it. There you go. Okay. So, we have now separated. Perfect. And while we're here, let's just go ahead and close up our map set. Close shield. Blink. Actually looks really awesome. Alright, we will let you continue to do your map set thing. Now it is time to get Songbird home. Something, just so you guys know, this is something I have never, ever done before. I have never taken a Kerbin home. And now that I realize it, I may... No, we should be able to do it like this. I just may have to wait the same way I had to wait before. So let's... I kind of want to get myself into a slightly higher orbit. So that we don't accidentally... so that we don't accidentally hit our little guy here. So let's thrust forward just a teeny tiny bit, and that should be more than enough. More than enough to keep us separated, right? Alright, so let's there's some kind of impact, we should be separating just fine from him. Yep, there he is. He's going away. Alright, now these orbits will remain the same. Or remain such as this. Okay, and then I just want to make sure I don't hit him on this side, because we were very, very close on this side. I just want to increase my orbit just a little bit, so we're just a teeny tiny bit above him. For safety purposes. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until the moon has rotated in such a way, and I'm hoping that it will, but I want to wait until the moon has rotated in such a way, and if it doesn't, we'll figure out another thing, but in such a way to where this line is in line with Kerbin. And I'm going to do that on the side, but if that never happens, we'll figure out something else to do. But we are taking Songbird home, I swear. So I will see you then when we're aligned, or when I've figured out that that plan is a failure and we have to start all over again. It's okay, you can call me a genius, I know it's true. There it is. Not perfectly aligned, but I wanted to show you guys that it was actually working for us. It really was. Because of that, I'm going to speed it up just a little bit so we can get slightly more aligned. Whoa, that is a very tight alignment. Okay, well, we'll figure that part out. I am perfectly not really where I need to be, but I am headed in the right direction. So let's add a maneuver, and I guess this maneuver is to speed... Ooh! The hell? Is that... Oh, wow. Really? Really? Instead of being caught by Kerbin orbit, I get... That's gonna be my orbit? At 10 million by... 16 million. Should we take Songbird to Minmus? Should we do that? I don't think we should. That'd be interesting to do. Do you think? Oh, now I'm being mean. Yeah, now I'm being an ass. How close is he? How close is that? Can I? Oh, that's not even close. But if I could, how close? How much fuel would I have to use? How close could we get? No, don't do that. Don't fight me. It fights you when you have this many things in one area. It really does. It's a pain. Okay, there we go. Nope, wrong way. Can I? Doesn't take that much to get out that way. Problem comes from the fact that I don't know... Well, no, I can't hit... Even if I tried, because that's where he is now, I'd have to aim where he's going to be, which is going to be over here somewhere. So, yeah, then, I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. Physics. You're always a pain in my butt. Okay. So we got to get to Kerbin. That's not it. I hate when I do that. We got to get to Kerbin. I'm trying to figure out which direction we go in to do that, though. That's out into deep space. How is that possible? I want to go back to Kerbin. How? Math is not my forte. You'd think that it would just be as simple as going back to... But it's not. It's not, it's not, it's not, and I don't know why it's not. 21 million meters by 10 million meters? If I were to... No. The other way? Oop. How the other way? Where are we? 8 million meters? Well, that's helpful. Oh, well, there's... Okay, there's that. I guess we just have to be very, very careful with how we do this. Oh, that's wrong. 9 million by 18 million, and so I got to... Okay, I think I figured this out. I know how I have to do this. I kind of have to do this as if I were going to Joule, which is just really weird. I have to burn in a certain direction, and that certain direction gets me where I'm going. So I need to slow down from there, or do I have to speed up from there? God, this is hard. Okay, this is going to take a little bit of work, guys, and I apologize for that. This is not turning out the way I thought it would, but I'm going to give it a few more shots and see what we can do, and then, of course, we do have 2 of these every few months, or every month, I guess. So I will see you guys when I figured out exactly how to get this thing aligned properly. And feel free to comment as to how I'm failing at this so badly. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, everyone, I think I know what may be going on, and we're going to find out the hard way. If I launch out to here, I should be able to be captured by Kerbin automatically. This line is an estimate only, so I'm hoping that what that means is that when I get captured by Kerbin, that line will change in accordance to what I'm actually doing. But we're going to find out. Once again, we are going to absolutely find out together. And to do that, I need to spin myself around in the right direction. And it says that our burn time is in 2 hours and 1 minute. If this is wrong, this is going to be very mean of me to say, but I am not going to save Songbird. If he launches into the outer reaches of deep space because I screw this up, we will reserve his remaining fuel in case something magical happens and I can use it to, like, get him to smash into Duna or something. But we are not going to be rescuing him. Like, I'm not going to send someone out to get him. So this is going to be it for him. So let's get ourselves in somewhat of a corrective position for this burn. Oh, and I did that, didn't I? That might be why. Look at that. Alright. I wonder if, and I'm going to do this really quick. No, not as helpful. Not as helpful as one might think. Well, we're going to try it. We're going to try it anyway. I am going to actually try to, there we go, try to turn my ship. So that we're burning with that little odd burn there. I don't know why, but we're going to. Alright, 5 minutes. Whoa, whoa. Oh, crap, I missed. Yeah, screw it. Like I said, not rescuing Songbird. We missed, who cares? Songbirds like, I can't believe you, you bastard. Yep, that's right, Sonny. You're gonna be the man. Okay, so that was it. And so let's just see what happens when we wrap ourselves around the moon on the underside and then fly out towards Kerbin. Bye-bye, moon. Bye-bye, Mooner, Mapper, and everybody else in the rucksack, and Bill and Bob and Jeb and everybody. Alright, so we should escape the moon here in just a second. And we'll see what this actually does to our orbit. And I'm flung, in such a manner as to... Whoop. Okay, so, estimate or not, it was not wrong. Oops. So, what we need to do is bring 17 million miles down to not 17 million miles. And do we have enough fuel to do that? I don't know. Let's find out. Easiest way to figure it out is like this. Wow, really? Okay, guys. There it is. Let's, What are you doing, KB? Ah. Something for everybody. Something fun for the whole family. Something entertaining, mind you. I want to act as if I know what I'm doing, NASA style. Yeah, NASA style, really? Mm-hmm. And to do that, what I'm going to do is a couple of things. I'm going to try to... Oop. Did I just get reconnected? Was it... Wait, is that like a recap by the moon? Oh, or is that captured by... Oh, that's captured by, Kerbin, I think is what that is. That's captured by Kerbin orbit. Okay. I can deal with that. So let's, ooh, too far. And 95. Okay. Let's try that. And rotate. I'm not sure which way I'm rotating. I think I have to slow down, so I'm rotating this way. And that's only a 436.2 meter per second burn. Not bad. So let's, and that's in 5 minutes. So let's lock ourselves in. And where's Kerbin from here? Oh, there he is. Just chilling out over there. She is, excuse me. I know, female names. So I don't know why, but that's just the way we do it over here. Okay, 4, 3. Don't miss my burn this time. 1. All right, now we're counting down these. 2, 1. All right. And yeah, 8 seconds. We can live with 8 seconds. Come on, people. You can be entertained for 8 seconds, or not. I don't know. Maybe I have a really bad ADD. Like, hey, shiny thing. Sorry, that's a really bad, really old joke. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. This for this kind of burn, I really have to trust the automated system to correctly guess where I'm supposed to be, because otherwise, oh, there it goes. There we go. It's not bad, really. Oh, little off. Little off, not a good thing. That's a crash landing. We can survive a crash landing, I know, but I wanted to do this right. And if I'm right, I should be able to just burn here, maybe? That's a very tight spot, is what that is, and I missed it. Okay, there it is. There's a very teeny tiny little bit of fluff there. Okay. So that will bring us into 97,000 meters. So I will see you guys over here, because that's going to be the next part of our little deal. Back again. Lots of cuts on this video, I know, but lots of boring stuff in between. So we are now over Kerbin at about 135,000 meters. We are waiting for a moment here, 1 minute and 40 seconds, in order to do a burn to bring down our other orbit. And if you notice, it's an 830 meters per second burn. That's a lot of fuel, but we're going to start the burn now, because it doesn't really matter exactly where we are. I know it's more efficient to do it from there, but it's a big burn. And I don't want to miss my window, so we're going to start the burn early. And as I said, not efficient, but we have more than enough fuel to waste, and this is all going to get dumped into the ocean anyway, or somewhere close by, and then we'll see what's what. Of course, the closer you get to Kerbin, the harder it is to burn down to Kerbin. Ah, science is fun! Okay, closer. Come on. I could probably just stop here and be fine with it, but I'm trying to do something specific. In order to do that specific thing, I have to be very cautious. Okay, that one's burning down a little too low. Let's burn up the other way, shall we? Let's burn up the other way. I wonder if this will fix it. I don't trust this little blue line, and that's where I get in trouble a lot. $82,000. Close enough for what I need. Let us kill this. Okay, and look at that, Kerbal Space Program, or Kerbal Space Program Portal Pod Pita-Pit. Yeah, right there. And because of that, we're going to try to hit it, or get near it. And there's two things that have to happen for that. First is we have to realign slightly. There we go, and then we have to slow down. And we want to hit water, not ocean. We are going with the rotation of the planet. So we're gonna, or excuse me, water, not ocean. Water is ocean. We want to hit water, not dirt. But we're going to try to land it right about there, because we do want an ocean landing. I don't want a land landing. I've seen people land in Kerbal Space Center, and that is awesome. Not what I'm trying to do here. I want to bring Songbird home safe. I don't want to impress people and be all awesome. Oh wait, too late. I already am. Yeah. Okay, so 5 minutes. Let's happily... That's a big burn too, though. Well, we might be a little late, but closer is better than not. And we'll just watch the pretty fly by. Look at all the pretty flying by. This will be the first Kerbin, by the way. First? Yes. Yes, this will be the first Kerbin, just so you know, everybody. This is a monumentous occasion. This is the first Kerbin I will ever have taken out into space in any version of Kerbal Space Program and brought home. Every Kerbal I've ever sent anywhere into space has stayed there. That has been, I just sent them up and that was it. Done. Orbit doesn't count because I didn't send them to another orbital body. Okay, we're going to start burning now because that's Kerbal right there. And this is a big burn, and yeah. So, let us do this. Oh no, okay, we're a little bit early, but that's okay, because that's not Kerbal Space Program. I thought it was a little brown. We are going to hit atmosphere, which is going to slow us way down. That's fine. And so I'm going to stop it right where these two meet up. Like that. Alright, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now, for the fun part. This is actually a very expensive piece of equipment just to be dropping off, but I need to figure out a way to get Songbird out of it in one piece. Let's quick save now that Songbird's going to crash down one way or the other. And I gotta figure out a way to get Songbird out of it safely. So to do that, I'm going to have to do... Because it has a slightly high... Okay, that's it. I'm done screwing around. It has a slightly higher mass than Songbird does. So it should, once we hit atmosphere, crash land faster than he will? Question mark? One can only hope. Okay, so that'll work. That'll work. Little jolts here and there will work. So yeah, once that hits Atmo, it should like decelerate much more quickly than we do, but that doesn't matter anyway because it is dropping no matter what. So Kerbal Space Center is right around in here. There's the island, so actually it's more like that. I think you can kind of see the launch platform there. So thank you, Lunar Express 1, technically 2, but I only didn't name the first one 1, so Lunar Express 1. Thank you, Lunar Express 1, for being there for us and for helping us out. And I don't think that's going to splash down. I think it's going to hit rock. So watch your head, Kerbal Space Center. You never know what I'm going to be dropping on you today. Alright, we'll just do a nice leisurely roll. Leisurely roll, come on. Alright, so the RCS works on this at least well enough to keep me stable. We'll just keep it like that. That's a nice, that looks like a nice burn-in. But we will speed up a little bit. Because we will, you know, I mean, it's kind of boring just to be watching this go on. Wow, that is coming in hard and fast, isn't it? I'm bombing Kerbal Space Command from orbit! Rawr. No, it's okay, it's gonna hit water. It's gonna hit water like we will. But we're gonna be a little bit farther off than I thought we were. That's okay, though. Because, you know what? They won't have so far to go to pick us up, right? Right, Songbird? Songbird's like, I hate you. I hate you. Oh, come on, Songbird. Look, you get to view them. No, really. Oh, okay, so, well, you can't now, but you could before. There it is. There it is. So I guess it's a different angle from this window. So yes, this is what Songbird sees. So he saw them go by. He's a happy guy. Alright. I would very much like my parachute to be deployed now, I think. 500 meters a second. 400 meters a second. We're at 10,000 feet. It's okay, Songbird. We're not going to Liberty Bell 7 this thing. It's going to land and it's not going to sink, I promise. Alright, 300 meters per second should be good enough. And boom! And that's just going to slow us way, way, way down. And this says I need to be moving at 10,000 meters a second to land. So, so we're going to tell it to piss off because we are landing. I think that would mean like get back into orbit, fly all the way around the planet, then de-orbit burn in order to come back down, or coming down. So yeah, not too far away from, what was that, 90, 80, 60, how many? No, that's a lot of kilometers. 80 kilometers away? Or 60 kilometers away? It's hard to tell from here. I think it's 650? 50 or 60. Because it's not 80, it's not uniform enough to be an 8. So we are going to land in the ocean, but that was not a bad landing. You know, not a bad experience. And there's the parachute, which worked. Oh god, it worked. Sunbird's like, dude, whatever, dude. We're alive, I'm safe, I don't care. Alright, we'll speed up a little bit, but I have to be very careful because I found that if you speed up too much, the physics on the parachute becomes extremely unstable, and suddenly your parachute falls off like 400 feet from the water, and suddenly you're going like 20 or 30 miles an hour when you hit the water, and whoever's inside dies. So you have to be extremely cautious when fast forwarding with your parachute out. So, coming down. Very nice, very light, very gentle splash down here on the water. Right on a seam, it seems, but okay, whatever. Maybe that's just the way the water's rendering for me. And sploosh! There it is! We have landed! So, for the first time ever, at a multi-purpose mission, we went up, we picked up our lunar mapper. We got Songbird to do that. He flew out to the moon in a very odd orbit, dropped off the lunar mapper, the rucksack, and then came back to Kerbin and landed. I think in the future we'll have to do automated systems for those, because there's no way I can get out to like Lathe and Jewel and Duna and then come back as well. Others could, not me. But this will not be the end of our video for now. I am going to end this flight, but I am going to go ahead and show you what the moon looks like when it's completely mapped, because that's what these are for. So I will see you guys then and there. Alright everyone, here it is, the final portion of this Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program. We are looking at the moon and at Kerbin and the sun way over there. And here's our completed map of the moon. I'm not sure if it looks different from the original. It seems to me like they changed a bunch of the features both on Kerbin and the moon and maybe even other planets, but anomalies on. Wow, that's a lot of anomalies. Look at all those. There are definitely more anomalies here than there were on the moon in 0.17. I'm pretty sure one of these is the archway, which I've never been to, but I've seen in photos. Other ones, I'm not sure what they could be or could not be, but we have a mobile lunar vehicle, even though it doesn't have a solar panel on it. Might be a problem, but anyway. So there's the moon, and in our next attempt we are going to grab the rucksack, and we are going to try to take it, I think let's take a look really quick and see where the next one, Minmus, you think? Map Minmus, and then from Minmus head out? Possibly. If not, we'll try Minmus, and I don't want to go in. I would like to go out. So Duna, I guess, would be our next one, and then maybe Drez. We'll try that. So say Minmus, Duna, Drez? We'll try that, and we'll see how that works. So, once again, I would like to thank you all for joining me, 4 Kilobyte Short, on this Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program. And I will see you next video.